The information shared in these conversations and videos are intended for general knowledge and entertainment purposes only. It should not be considered as legal advice or professional guidance. Additionally, any documentation or references to specific content are solely for the purpose of discussion and understanding. It does not imply endorsement, promotion, or support of said content. The views expressed in these videos and/or conversation are those of the individuals involved and do not represent any official stance or opinion. The content you are about to experience may contain strong language, including explicit words and phrases. This language is used for artistic expression and may be integral to the storyline or character development. It is important to note that the use of such language does not endorse or promote offensive behavior. Viewer discretion is advised, and please enjoy the show responsibly.
The United States Fair Use Disclaimer.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm moving my love. Yeah, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. Killing time, we got nowhere to be. You're sending messages I can't ignore. No contemplating, come here close to me. I'm bored at home, can't leave the house no more. But I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart. You, when I wake up I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. Quarantine, it hasn't got the right to keep us apart.
matter where you go, always on my mind. Yeah. Could be alone, but you're never far from sight. As far as we go, and through the darkest night, I hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright, no matter where you go, always on my mind. I could be alone, but you're never far from sight. As far as we go, through the darkest night, I hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright. You can find me alone in this cold place, no place, a slave to this place of time. Take a mystery unsolved like a cold case, and how taste. Been looking for my soul in the haze prime. Getting kinda dull to this heartbreak as my heart shakes like the waves in a baseline. The good girl goes too soon. Stay by the light of the moon. And it gets better. Paths also change like the weather. Feel like a song you can't remember. See you in December soon. Know you'll be coming home. Soon after you'll be gone. No matter where you go, always on my mind. And I could be alone, but you're never far from sight. As far as we go, through the darkest night, I hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright, no matter where you go. You're always on my mind, and I could be alone, but you're never far from sight. As far as we go, through the darkest night, I hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright now. Been trying to delay what the days take. Find myself locked up. Can't escape this, there's no way. Now haunted by the mistakes. Mistakes like chips on a small blind. Try text to pay for lost time. Build yourself up from whatever's left of us. And the parts that stayed behind. Parts that stayed behind. Parts that stayed behind. No matter where you go, always on my mind. I could be alone, but never far from sight. As far as we go, through the darkest night, I hope it brings you peace of mind. I know we'll be alright now. 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 How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing real good.
Hey, crazy chicken lady. I think it's just me and you in here today. So, talking about goals, one of my goals was to get this fake fur jacket. And I scored it yesterday. Waited a month on it for this lady to come back from out of town. But I scored it nonetheless. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing okay. I'm going to finish up the. Hopefully, I'm going to finish up. It was going to be 3 parts, but I'm hoping to. Got it down to 2 parts here, which is we're going to be talking about the rest of goal setting. Yeah, not too bad, huh? I gave her $20 for it, for a fake fur. I've got to have it to do dress up, right? I'm going to take it off, though. It's hot. Give me a second. Yeah, so, Marketplace, I always find really good deals on there. Plus, I sell on Marketplace, too. It's great for, yeah, man, where I live, which is kind of a central part to a couple of suburbs. If I can get this behind me. I'm in a city, but I'm in the middle of a couple of suburbs, King, Louisville, Yadkinville. And so I get to kind of pull from all those areas, right? Because it's only like 10 miles this way, or that way. And then there's Charlotte. But heck, I never have to go that far. Charlotte's about 45 minutes from here to Concord. Um, if you don't hit any traffic, if you hit traffic, forget it. I thought so. My goal is to find my room. uh, uh, yeah, I was real happy about it. By the way, my gummies came, and so far so good. They seem very mild, what I ordered, but we'll see. So far so good, like we said, right? So, a goal when I was a kid was definitely. Let me see if I can move this down where you can see me a little bit better here. Was to be an entertainer, definitely. Always wanted to be, but I didn't think it was really obtainable until YouTube came about, right? And so I guess I'm accomplishing one of my lifelong goals now is getting to play pretend on pretend TV, right? And then make music videos with other people's music with our footage, and it just kind of works out, right? So I hope you enjoy those videos I put together. I just really when I find some vocals that I like, I want to put some visual to it and then show it to you guys. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Okay, so I'm going to move on because it's quite a lot to go through. Hopefully we can get through it today. So this is part 2 of goal setting. Yesterday we covered how it's important to be self-aware when you sit down to make out goals, to know your limitations, and to not set yourself up for disappointment by overreach. Today is part 2, knowing your passion. Think back to your childhood. What activities did you enjoy most? And how do those activities align with your current interest? This is sort of really getting back to your authentic self and fulfilling wish, dreams, and hopes that you had before being jaded by the world, so to speak, before traumatic events occurred. The true, authentic you. What activities did you enjoy? And are you doing those in your life right now? Now I am. And when I was, in sales, that's somewhat of an acting job. If you can kind of imagine, you are sort of putting on a routine, if you will. When you learn a script in sales, you kind of take on the role of an actress. And this is the best product you've ever had, and yada, 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 right? That's your job as a salesman, is your dog and pony, so to speak, is sort of jargon for your act, your stage act, and how well you win over the crowd. It doesn't even necessarily have to be your product that you're selling. It's if they've bought into you and trusting you and your influence of the product. Okay. Also, part 2, your passions. Think back to your childhood. Okay. Consider a time when you were fully engaged in an activity and you lost track of time. What was the activity and why did it captivate you? Right here, I can drop 3 hours in no time and say, dang, I didn't even change my mint in my mouth. Wow. So I definitely think that entertaining and having some sort of social outlet here on YouTube has definitely been, and I find that people confide in me a lot throughout my life. And so if I can be that go-to person for you that, you unload on, let me be. I'm here. So not just as a creator, but think of me as sort of like Oprah before Oprah hit all this bad news. She was real easy to relate to back then when she originally came out with her sofa talk. That's sort of the atmosphere I want here for you to feel comfortable. We're in my living room and we're just shooting the breeze, right? So I feel like I'm definitely fulfilling those hopes, dreams, and wishes with just the simple thing as a silly YouTube channel. So um, it's really improved my mood. It's improved my motivation. It's improved mind clarity. It gives me a purpose. So um, so those things. Let me see. Hey, Cushy, good to see you. I was wondering where you've been. I missed you. I've been checking out your content you've been putting out. You're really good at that. You're definitely doing what you should be doing. And Days too. She's got the angelic voice. Crazy Chicken Lady, when are we going to see you go live? I know you were getting all gunned up for it for the first of the year. Let's see you go live. I want to see. I want you to let me ask you a bunch of crazy chicken questions. I blame the chicken for quite a lot. Yeah, it's good to see you. Although me and chicken have a thing going on. I love fried chicken. If I were on death row and they asked me, what do you want your final meal to be? Fried chicken. Absolutely. Fried chicken. Okay, so getting back to this, I got a lot to unpack, so I'm just gonna keep going right through. Part two, your passions. What are some things that you've always wanted to try, but you haven't? I've tried it, but I didn't, how can you say? I got on the ski lift, but I had to have help getting down the mountain. There was no way I was going to try that. It was like, kids, get out of the way unless I can use you as a cushion. What's something that you've always wanted to try, but you haven't? Your tablet's weird. We can help you with it. If you're having trouble, we'll all help you muddle through it. We'd love to see you go live. Cushy, I hope you go live again too. I got a itch in my back, man. Right at my frickin' bra line. Itching, itching. Okay. Um, Here we go. Here's another one. Part two of passions. Okay. If you could be a character in any book or movie, who would you be? What about that character appeals to you? Well, I would be a singer and a dancer. Definitely. Someday. Okay, I understand. Bible study tonight. You had to reschedule. I saw that. I'll be there. I missed going to church too last night. I got my days mixed up this week. I thought today was Wednesday. So we missed it. So I'm glad that you're going to be going live doing Bible study tonight. So everybody, y'all come hang out over at Days tonight. She's doing Bible study tonight. So what character in the movie would you be? I understand that, Cushy. I'm just glad you're here. It's okay. I'm just glad you're here. I understand, especially after the Christmas rush, right? Okay, I'm gonna move on here. Let's see too. Now we're gonna move on to what would have been part 3. I'm just gonna just keep going right through it because I've got several things going on this week, and I need to get through this. Your personality, that would be part 3 of this. Think about a time when you received constructive criticism. How did you respond? And what did your response reveal about your personality? Were you able to accept about it? Yeah, I get it too. Or did you receive the constructive criticism and work on it? I don't know who I would want to be. I would want to be a singer and a dancer with, of course, a better body, as that's been pointed out several times. I think that as I've aged, when I hear criticism, I, of course, don't like it at first, but I do think about it and I try to see how that could help me and work on it, right? What are some things that you do when you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed? How do these coping mechanisms reflect your personality and values? Are you emotionally mature? Are you able to handle life stressors with stride? Or does every little minute thing that happened in life cause you a mental breakdown? Those are things that you've got to really be honest with yourself about. Are you too easily triggered? So these are signs of high anxiety. Yesterday, I talked about you're not going to be able to sit down and really put pen to paper with your goals honestly if you haven't tackled your mental health first. Um, and so, with clear mind, you can look at criticism open mindedly without wearing your heart on your sleeve, right? You're able to look at it objectively. The same thing with stress. As stress hits you, I view it as Wonder Woman wearing her bulletproof bracelets. As things come at me now that I am medicated and under a doctor's care and I'm in counseling, I'm able to take those things and hit them with my bracelet. Bam, 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 bam. And I feel like I have the tools to combat them moderately, blah, 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 moderately throughout the day without losing my shit on someone like I used to would have. I was emotionally immature. On top of not being properly medicated, I had a quick fuse and sharp tongue. And so, now I can reflect on that and say, I learned from those shortcomings and have worked them out. And now I'm able to, be here for you guys, right? What are some reoccurring patterns in your behavior or thought processes? This is something that I battle when I am attacked or ridiculed. I tend to um, I retreat and I go into my room and sort of I get away from the whole world and um, hibernate, and that isn't good. That's not good. So I work on that daily, making myself tough enough to handle those difficult situations throughout the day without retreating. Another part of this would be self care goals. Engage in activities that promote self care and relaxation, such as going for a walk in nature or reading a book. Make self care a regular part of your routine and prioritize it as you would any other task. Self care. You can't be everything to everyone if you're not taking care of yourself. So you can't go tackle all these goals that you've written down if you're not taking care of yourself. And that goes along with your mental well being. And that's where self care, relaxation, and de stressing are important. You have to go defuse, unplug to rejuvenate your energy. Pay attention to your energy levels throughout the day. Adjust your rest schedule accordingly. If you find that you're particularly tired or overwhelmed, take a break, recharge, and refocus. That's something that I think a lot of us have had a problem doing through the years. I think that societal norms was go, 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 go until you collapse. And I think it took a national crisis, such as the virus, for us to stop and realize that that's not how it's supposed to be. Siesta, siesta, rest, rest. And I nap. I don't really sleep through the night since my daughter was murdered. I nap. I'm afraid that something might happen and I'm asleep and I won't be coherent, enough to wake up and handle it. It's sort of an anxiety thing of mine. And so I nap through the night. I leave my phone by my side and I nap through the night. And during the day, if I need to nap, I do it, you know? You just got to, or you'll wind up getting sick. One last slide, guys. Set rest goals. Just as you set goals for your work or your personal life, set goals for your rest time. Like I was saying about a nap during the day, these could include goals for getting enough sleep, taking regular breaks during the workday, go get a iced coffee, or engaging in relaxing activities. Go into the Y and getting in the hot tub after a good workout. For me, I like getting in the pool, playing with my kids or my husband, and then I get in the hot tub. I'm also exercising all those muscles. So while I'm in the hot tub, I'm moving around. So I sleep really good when I do that. I just don't sleep through the night. So I hope that these are some tools for y'all that y'all can use um, in setting your goals. And I will take your comments now here. Let me see up here. Where did I leave off? I'll leave off. I would have, I would take it, learn it, still have half the filter, and not overreact. Music, sleep, and smoke out. There you go. It shows my kids are normal kids and drive me crazy that I love music and it calms me. And sometimes weed does help me to calm. Absolutely. Hell yeah. A lot of people didn't lose their life because I got weed. No, just kidding. But I hear ya. I understand that. You hide? I do too. I recluse. I do. I do. Because I don't feel like I'm fit for society. If everyone's coming down on me, I'm going to suck. So I go and recluse and, you know, you know, like she said, you're safe in my box. That's right. I know that feeling. You used to have a green. Hey, remain calm. Good to see you. You don't have to be in the bushes. You can come on out. You safe boxes. That's right. I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing okay. I used to have the greenhouse to hide in, but it goes crazy by the end of the season and the plastic gets torn from the weather. I understand. Yeah, get out of those bushes. Come on down. Come on down. My body knows nap is 6 to 7 p.m. and bed is at 10. That's good. That's good, Cushy. I don't sleep on. I don't. I haven't since she died. It's like I'm afraid that something's gonna happen. I'm like, last night I did fall into REM sleep, and I had that reoccurring dream where I'm in the ghetto and I'm lost, and I can't figure. And I'm like, where am I? It's a weird dream. Weird dream. I don't know where I'm at, but I'm in the ghetto and I'm lost. And it's a ghetto I don't know. I mean, I go to the ghetto where I live. I mean, ain't no problem going there. Shit. I went to inner city schools, but this is somewhere I've never been before. You've got hot flashes. Well, black cohosh, I think, is good for that. I wish my sister was in here with me and she would give you advice on that. I think it's black cohosh. Hey, Army Vet, good to see you. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. I need to nuke mine. I sit down and then it cools off too fast, right? Hey, Kiki, good to see you. Yeah, so, well, that was what I had to share with you about setting goals. I hope it helped. Was any of it you want to talk about? I can go back over it now that there's some more people in here. I'll pull the slides back up and we'll go over them if you want. I like this one. If you were in a movie, what would you be? Yeah, right here. Let's talk about this one. We have to be in our right mind space, right? We really have to be in the right head space before we tackle goal writing, and that is pretty much what I was trying to um, convey through the last 2 days was get in the right mindset and think about what really makes you happy, and those are the goals that are really truly obtainable and that won't leave you feeling guilty that you didn't lose the 20 pounds or you didn't paint the house. um, really look at yourself and in retrospect reflect, when I was little, what did I want to be when I grew up? And it's this. I'm doing it now, finally, at 53. I'm pretending I have a TV show. Baby, if you ever wondered whatever became of me, I'm living on the air in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So in WKRP in Cincinnati, I was knee high to a duck watching that. I was probably 6 years old and doing the robot when Michael Jackson did it. And I showed my kindergarten teacher, look, I can do the robot like Michael Jackson. And my grandparents sang Folly. That was my nickname when I was growing up. Folly. Sing Delta Dawn. And I was 4 years old. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? I like knee high to a duck. I've wanted to entertain people, make them laugh. I like making people laugh. So even at my own expense, it's okay. People say, well, Gypsy, they're saying XYZ about you. I don't care. Did it make them laugh? Did it make their day to chuckle, even at my expense? I'm okay with it then. Then I'm an entertainer. Right? So that's what I think. I would be the Little Mermaid and not want to be human. I love that. I love that. WKRP in Cincinnati. Yeah, me and my sister, when we were kids, we were like, I want to be on Saturday Night Live. I want to be on Saturday Night Live. And then it was MTV. I want to be on MTV. Well, it's YouTube, so I'll take it. Close enough. Right? Close enough. You know, I've been in companies that used me in their commercials and stuff, so good enough, right? All right, so did anybody want to come up and tell me about your goals for this year? Mine are to be the best comedic entertainers I can be for you guys and spread that joy before I croak. And leave some pointers to my kids and grandkids, because video is my way of time travel. And so YouTube has become my way of time travel. When I'm dead and gone, this will be here. And so hopefully it's something that's passed on through generations that can help my children's children's children, right? You know what I mean? In my mind, that's how we time travel, is video. So when like the gods spoke of time travel, it was video. We didn't get in a box and beam me up, Scotty. It was just video. That's how I see it. What y'all think? Yeah. So this is how we can live forever. This is how. Yep. And I'm on every platform they make. So if this one were to ever go away, there's like 5 or 6 other ones I'm on. One of them will stick. So if this ever becomes the new MySpace and goes away, God forbid, I'm on other platforms, so can't kill me. I'm like Cher. I'll be here with Cher and the Roaches. Right? I've got something from my grandma that my grandfather bought her in France. My grandmother gave it to my mother. Now my mother gave it to me, and I don't trust neither one of my daughter-in-laws. That's funny. I want to find someone to spend the rest of my life with. Oh, but not use the word marriage. Now that's a topic that's gonna get good. Um, I agree with you. The only reason why I pushed to get married was because I have children, and I think that that is important for children. I know that it bothered me when other kids had, daddy days at school and I didn't. So I think it's important. You know, that's just me. But I have definitely lived with guys that I didn't marry. Thank you. Didn't. Army vet, she is out there. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I was gonna do the game show, Army vet. I would do it with you. I just think that you have the crowd for it. I don't really have a lot of single people that come over here like you do. But I would help you if you wanted to do that venture together and do a dating game on your channel. There's definitely a want for it. I've got a list of people here that wanted to do it, but I could never get it together. I could just never, you know what I mean? Work out the kinks. But maybe if you and I got together, we could make that happen for these fine young folks that want to find love. And love, the sweetest reward. Come aboard. Yeah, we need to like love boat it, don't we? We definitely need the love boat. Soon we'll be making another run. The love boat. I know y'all hate it when I do that. Sounds like my life. February will be 24 years and not me. Ah, there you go. See what I mean? I don't know. In 2024, is it really a big deal anymore? I don't think it's a big deal anymore. Yeah. I have there. YouTube is like real life. Nobody have personal time. It's true. Gypsy watch Find Love, another idea of an online. Okay. Okay, I definitely will. Something else somebody is wanting me to cover is Miracle Village in Florida. I have to look that up too. Not to me, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I don't think it is. I think it used to be. Not trying to brag, but it took me 3 times to get the right man, and it's been 49 years now. That is fantastic. Absolutely. I've been with mine almost 20 years, and good, bad, ugly. You know, it's unconditional. Unconditional. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, they had that game share there for a minute. What was it? Something Island. What was it called? Comeback Island or something like that. And Kalani and what's his name did Splitsville. Yeah, that's awesome. You must really like him. 49 years. You must really like him. That's how I feel about my husband. When it's like, you know, if we're fighting or whatever, and I think about, could I even get naked in front of another man? No, I really couldn't. And would I want to? No, I would. Don't touch me. Get off me. It would be weird. So that's just me. Right. That's a lot to be proud of. I do too. I love them. I'll cover them if you'll watch them with me. I love those cheesy love after. Now I don't know if you know this or not, but last year I interviewed Clint Brady and his girlfriend. What was her name? Clint and Jen Bailey. Jen Bailey. I interviewed both of them. You'll have to go back and watch my. And I think I had some footage of his mother. His mother tried to save him. I'm over getting. I am too. I am too, girl. You know, I mean, stop it. I've had 3 kids, and gravity has not been good to me. Um, yeah. We don't even sleep in the same room because he snores so bad, and I'm a hog. Where I was like single for so many years, I got used to sleeping in a big bed with all of my paperwork right beside me. So ever since I became a YouTuber, I've got all my notepads and stuff beside me and my tarot cards. And I'm like half asleep beside it, and my glasses half falling off, and he sleeps on the couch. There's no room for him. I got work to do. I ain't got time for this. So Love Naked and Afraid, the newer Naked and in Love. Oh, I have to see that. What channel's that on? I'm scared if I do a dating show, I'm gonna have to create an island called Stalker Island. Well, you don't have to be in it, but then you wouldn't find love. I don't know. How can we get around that? You're gonna get stalked, is that what you're saying? But you're gonna have fans, Army Vet. You've just got to understand you're gonna have fans. Please forgive me, I was wrong on the year. It's been 39 years. Oh, that's okay. It's still good. Yeah, I understand that. My vacation girlfriend. Here you go. I'll watch online, so I don't know. Sorry. I gotcha. You watch on YouTube? I do too. I cheat. I watch on YouTube. I don't wait. Man, the night it airs, I'm like, who's got it? Who's got it? All right, so Saturday, y'all come back. We'll come back tomorrow too, but specifically Saturday, if you've ever watched the movie Masterminds, it's hilarious. I'm going to interview the real David Gant. And it's going to be a hoot. So come and bring your popcorn, and I'm going to hear all about him doing the Loomis Fargo heist. if y'all remember that story. The movie Masterminds was based off his story. It's a great movie to watch in between now and then come back and watch our interview. It should be a hoot. And I'm thinking of adding this as a emoji for y'all. Would y'all like me to add that as a sticker? Woohoo! When we want a woohoo, we can put up our woohoo sticker. If all of us in favor, I'll add it. A woohoo sticker, right? You're not excited. I'm sorry. Where you going? You want to wear your granny panties? Oh, that's right. That's what I'm saying, right? I don't want to have to shave below the knee and shit again. No, just kidding. I do that anyway. When I can reach and not fall over. Yeah, so y'all come hang out with me. Let's see, tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Let me go look. I have to go look at my schedule here, what tomorrow is going to be about. Tomorrow is Friday. We're going to be talking about AI, artificial intelligence. You're going back to Mexico. Oh, I'm jealous. Well, I hope you have a good time. I've been there. I hope you have a good time. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to talk about artificial intelligence. I have a 60 minutes segment we're going to watch together and review. Should be good stuff, And then Saturday is my interview with David Gant. So I asked you guys before Christmas what you wanted to see more of me doing. And it was interviews and comedy. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I'm blowing off the drama community and sticking with what I want to do and make you guys happy. And you guys didn't want to see that. Y'all wanted to see more interviews and more comedy. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you what you want because y'all are who keeps me here. Artificial intelligence is now deciphering animal languages. Well, this was in specific talking about how it's going to replace us in a very short amount of time. So it's kind of important we talk about it and not ignore it and pretend it's not happening and hide out over here. So I want to try to cover things that are important and pertinent to us right now. And I kind of think that it's sneaking up on us while we're over here. And another thing I'm going to talk about on Sunday is hip hop drama. Cat Williams was just in an interview last night and or yesterday, and there's been quite a lot of talk about that. So we're going to talk about hip hop news on Sunday. I hope you come back, Army Vet, because I want to get your opinion on this Cat Williams stuff. He's letting it all out. I love me some Cat Williams. If my grandbabies are here, I won't be on my phone very much, but I will do my best to be here. Okay, I'm glad. Yeah, just hang out and no sweat. Watch the movie The Creator. The Creator. Okay, I'll do it. You know it. I'm gonna add that sticker for y'all. So y'all, when things are woohoo, we can throw up our Ric Flair emojis, right? Yeah, so what else was I gonna go over with you today? Let me look at my stuff that I had posted here and make sure that I went over everything before I call it a day. Here's a neat little picture I wanted to share with y'all. This is Ghost Town in the Sky, Maggie Valley, North Carolina, from the sky. I thought y'all might like to see that. That is Ghost Town in the Sky, Maggie Valley, North Carolina from the sky. Yes, they are. Crazy Chicken Lady and it's scurry. When spring gets here, I'll get my husband to get the weed eater out to get the hair off. Right, exactly. Exactly. It is, isn't it? That's a Ghost Town in the Sky, Maggie Valley. Somebody had a vision. That was someone's goal one day, and look, they accomplished it. I saw that on our community wall. It's pretty. Yeah, thank you. We're moving back in August to Orlando. Are you really? Well, I will close out with some footage of Daytona for you then. I'll show you the video I put together. I love him. Cat Williams is the man. Yeah, let's come back on Sunday, Army Vet, and talk about it, and you can come up on my panel because there's some stuff I wanna ask you about, pick your brain about. Because if you've been in the industry, entertainment industry, then you remember Cedric the Entertainer, and you remember that whole crowd he's talking about. I do. I remember. So I'd love to pick your brain. Okay. Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and head off then. I've covered what I wanted to cover today. And again, tomorrow is going to be about artificial intelligence. So, there's some chicken from a Crazy Chicken Lady. Slappy's chicken. I love fried chicken. Because I know it makes everyone mad that I love fried chicken. Yet I diss it. I diss it and I blame it. I blame chicken for so much. What's wrong with you? Why are you blaming chicken? What did chicken ever do to you? All right, well, I'm going to head on then. Let's see what y'all said here before I go. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I love you guys. All right, we'll see y'all. Bye-bye.
I don't wanna waste time. Well, remember tonight I found something here with you. Running by the roadside, wait up for me. I'd go anywhere that you do. Put it all out in the open. No, we don't have to control it. Put it all out in the open. If it's only for a moment, it's a lifetime of emotion. Put it all out in the open. Don't tell me it's time to go. Now that we made this far, wandered too broken, never look back to the ocean. Still know you'll meet me at home. When I'm lost and out of focus, and we don't know where the road is, I still know you'll meet me at home. Meet me at home. When I can't decide and the fear leaves me blind, you always worry me through. If you need me at the wrong time, throw it all out by the wayside. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. Put it all out in the open. No, we don't have to control it. Put it all out